This question presents us with the first three terms of a sequence that are given representing the members of a club after n months, and the sequence is 5, 15, 45. And then they ask us which expression can be used to find the sum of the first 15 terms in a sequence. So here they're giving us a clue to what we need to do, a sum. And this actually pertains to one of the formulas that they give us on the formula sheet. So I know that a sum is also called a series. So they want us to do addition between those terms. So if I look back at my formula sheet and look for an expression that will give us a sum, then I see that we have the formula for finite geometric series. So geometric means that they're multiplying by the same number each time. So if I look at this, I see that it looks like they're multiplying by 3 each time. So 5 times 3 is 15, and then 15 times 3 is 45. And so from that I can grab my formula off of my formula sheet, and that is right here. So I just wrote that down. A1 stands for the first number in the term. So that's my 5 is A1, and then that's multiplied by 1 minus r to the n power, all divided by 1 minus r. So I also recall that n stands for the number of terms in this sequence or this series that we're going to sum together. So they asked us to sum the first 15 terms. So what that means is we're going to use 15 for n. And then r is actually equal to the number that they are multiplying by, and that's called the common ratio. So now I want to compare what I think goes into this formula. So let's see, A1 is 5 times 1 minus r, and r is 3, raised to the 15th power. Close that grouping symbol, and then on the denominator we have 1 minus r, which is 3. And then if we look at what we have here, it looks like they simplified the denominator. So 1 minus 3 is actually negative 2. So that's what I'm looking for here in the denominator. And it looks like the correct answer choice is C. Just remember when you're doing the 10 ready test that you really want to make sure that you are bubbling in on your answer sheet.